Good evening, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, depending where you are listening from. My name is Mazi Ezeaku, and tonight we are here again with another interesting program. Please, if you are just joining, please share the program. Let's welcome other people. Share the program before we start. Share. Let other people know so they will join us before we go ahead with our program. Godfrey, thank you for sharing. Tobechi, thank you for sharing. Share, please. Share. Let's join. Let's bring more people to join us. Godfrey and Tobechi are the first person that shared the program. I would want other people who are watching us to share as well. Share the program. Let's have other people join us. All right. Today we're going to be talking about what you are seeing on the caption you are seeing on your phone screen, whatever device you are watching with. We're going to be talking about the saga that been going on for some times now, for few days now, and this saga that has been going on for a few days now is something that involved life, and that is why we are bringing you this program. And if you check on your screen there, you will see our lovely brother who has been doing well specifically for Igbo people. If you know this, our brother, this Ezeaku, you know that the brother himself, he has done well for our people in Igbo land. He has saved so many lives. In case maybe you don't know him or you've not come across with him or some of the things he has done in the past, he is the CEO and the founder of Igbo Love Themselves. There's an organization called Igbo Love Themselves. He is the founder of that organization, and he has been using his platform to save so many lives in Igbo land. So a few days ago, a video broke out. There is a video of a popular Nollywood actor whom was in Pastor Jeremiah's church, and after praying for this popular Nollywood actor, and the pastor, that is the prophet Jeremiah, then after praying for him, he gave him, I think, 8 million naira, if I'm not mistaken. He gave him 8 million naira to support himself for medical treatment. Not just only that actor, he has been helping the prophet himself, has been helping a lot of people, has been helping celebrities and other people. Then this our brother Ezeaku, who is the founder of Igbo Love Themselves Foundation, then made a video concerning that pastor, and I've critically looked at that video of this our brother, and if you check some of the things that this our brother said on that video that he made, that made Pastor Jeremiah to respond to that video, I don't see anything wrong, right, with that video that this our brother Ezeaku did. And that video was very simple and clear. And what he said, some of the things that he said on that video is exactly what is happening. Now, I am not against Pastor Jeremiah. I don't have anything against him. In fact, as a matter of fact, I don't even know him. Uh, I don't have anything against him uh, helping people. In fact, I love what he's doing. He do help people. Now, this our brother said something on that video. He said, why is it that when celebrities come to your church after praying for them, then you now give them money to go and support themselves for medical treatment and all that? Why other people who are the poor citizens, when they come to your church, you only pray for them and they believe in miracle? You don't give them money to go to hospital. In fact, if maybe for instance someone is sick and then go to that church, all you will do is just tell them to buy holy water, buy a handkerchief, buy this, and you believe, you tell them to go and pray and hope, and just you tell them to go and pray and have hope in God that your sickness will be healed. Why, if celebrities come to your church, all you will do is you pray for them and you will give them physical cash? Now, if you look at your screen now, if you look at your device, I don't know whatever device you're watching with, you will see the pastor himself and you will see a heap of money that he has given to people. But when it comes to some people, the poor masses, he doesn't give them money, and he will not send them to hospital. All he will do is just to uh, pray for them, tell them to buy holy water, buy a handkerchief, buy this and buy that, and ask them to go and pray and wait for miracle to happen. So that is the video of this our brother who is Ezeaku. Made a video, and the pastor saw the video and he responded to this our brother, and he was threatening this our brother. So we are using this our medium, we are using this our platform to send message to this prophet himself, because if anything happens to this our brother, we are going to hold Pastor Jerry accountable. We are going to hold him responsible. But before we go ahead, before I play you a video of this our brother and the response from this prophet, I would want us to listen to our national anthem before we proceed with the program. Please share the program. Chidi, thank you for following. Please share the program. I'm seeing some people are sharing it and some people are following the page and liking the page. Thank you for sharing and thank you for following. Please share the program. Let's bring other people in. Let's bring other people to join us. Most times when we are doing program here, when people joined later, they will start saying, I am just joining. Yeah, Chooks, I saw what you posted. Yeah, that news broke tonight, but we will touch on that news, the visit to our leader Mazi Ezeaku. But before we do all of that, I would want to play our national anthem. Emmanuel Matthew, thank you for liking. We have another person who liked as well. Miracle, thank you for liking the page, the program. Share the I want to see more people sharing the program because I'm seeing updates here. Now let's quickly take James, thank you for liking the program. Let's quickly play our national anthem, and when I come back, we'll discuss on so many things tonight. We'll touch about good evening, James. Good evening from here. We'll touch on the visit of our leader Mazi Ezeaku. So we'll touch on that, then we'll talk particularly on this, our brother. Jonathan, thank you for liking the page. Ikemba South, thank you for liking the program as well. Follow if you've not been following. I am getting an update. I want to see more share. Share the program. Share. Juliet, Chidi, thank you for liking the program. Share, share, share. Let it get to more people. Now let's quickly take our national anthem. And when I come back, I will play you the video of this our brother, and we'll touch on the visit to our leader Mazi Mathias, the torture that he has been going through all this while. So when I come back, I will play the video of this our brother, and we'll talk more about it. Now let's quickly listen to our national anthem. Like if I come back, like I said, then we'll touch on so many things. All hail Biafra. All right, we come back. Now I am going to play you a video of this our brother. I'm going to play you a video. Chiji, okay. I am seeing your comment. I can't remove it because already I used the picture as a profile. Maybe tomorrow, if I want to play our national anthem, I'll put our flag. Then after our flag, I will now put whatever picture I am using as a thumbnail. Thank you for calling my attention on that. Chijoke Nandi. Thank you so much, my brother. Now let's quickly look at the video and the response from this prophet Jeremiah. I am seeing some people. Calvin, Angela, thank you for liking the program. You can share as well. Share the program, right? Calvin, William, share the program. Let other people join this particular program because is something that involved life and death. Because on that video, this our prophet, prophet Jeremiah was threatening this our brother, and this our brother has come out and made a video, and he has addressed the public. He was telling people that if anything happens to him, that this prophet should be hold an account. So we are calling on this pastor, if anything happened to this our brother, because this our brother has saved so many lives in Igbo land. If you don't know him, his name is Ezeaku. Ezeaku is the CEO and founder of Igbo Love Themselves organization. I don't know if you people have come across with such platform, or maybe you've heard about names like that before. He is the founder and he is the CEO of that Igbo Love Themselves organization, and he has been doing exceptionally well. He has been helping people treating people, picking people from street, giving them shelter. I mean, he has really done a lot in Biafra land. And if you watch some of his videos, if you've been following him all this while, if you watch some of his video, you will notice that he has been, speaking about the atrocities concerning pastors and the prophets in Nigeria. And all these so-called prophets and pastors has been the problem we are having in Igbo land. I must tell you, the prophet and the so-called pastors we have in our land has been they are contributing, let me not say 100%, they are contributing 99% to problems that we are having today. You see, prophets, politicians, they are the problems that we are having today. Now, this our brother, if you've been following him, like I've said before, he has been condemning some pastors and their acts, what they have been doing in Nigeria. It's so sad that you can't even travel from one junction to another without founding like 6 or 7 churches. And those people who brought us those Bible and who introduced us to Christianity, when you go to some of you that lives in America and live in Europe, you know what I am talking about. The white man that you are living in their land, most of them don't go to church. The people that attend churches, they are just the old people. They just go there, they stay 1 hour and they are out. But we that we introduce the Christianity to, we will go in the morning, we will sing from morning till evening. As if that was not enough. After the Sunday service, we will go Monday prayers, we will go night vigil, we will go midnight prayer, we will do fasting and prayer, we do all manner of things. And all of these things is something that have been keeping us down. But a lot of people do not know about it. So this our brother has been using his voice to pass strong message. If you've been following him, he did not make video only on this pastor. He had made videos on several pastors. So this prophet Jeremiah picked his message and he was threatening him. So we are passing message tonight. If anything should happen to this our brother, because he's our own, this our brother who has been helping our people back home is our brother. If anything should happen to him, Pastor Jeremiah should be hold an account. He will give an account. So that is why I say share the video. Paul, artist, thank you for sharing the video, from sharing the program. Please share this program, share it, let it get to people. So I'm going to, let me not just talk too much, dwell so much on this. I am going to play you this our brother's video. But first of all, if I play the video, you will see the response to the so-called prophet and our brother Ezeaku. Then you will hear his own speech. So I'm going to go ahead now and play you the video, the threat from the prophet, and again what our brother said. Now I'm trying to get you the video. I'm trying to see if I can put volume so you hear him. Then after playing the video, when I come back, we are going to talk about the press release that we saw today concerning our leader. We are going to talk about that one later, but let's quickly listen to this our brother and what he has to say. But first of all, you will see the prophet when he was responding. And the part that really got me is when he called this our brother, this Ezeaku, the names that he called him a Paul, he called him Paul and all that. But let me play you the video so you will hear it for yourselves.
He was called, and I don't know where. This man, after giving this money, this huge amount of money, he writes in the actor, the man came out and began to criticize Jeremiah. He said Jeremiah's miracles are fake. He said Jeremiah is now faking people. He said Jeremiah is deceiving people. And when I look at it and I begin to say, hey, wait, the Lord told me that I have given you anointed, these demons will come. When I look at the Matthias, Matthias, poor man, why you want to pour forever? Matthias, he want to pour forever. Pour forever, Matthias. From Inugu. It's not the fear. It's not the fear. Matthias, whatever you are, come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge. Let me see you. Whether you're in Nigeria, let us see. We shall see. Police everywhere. Police court there. You will bring your defense.
Sorry, I will have to pause a while. I want to correct an impression. This prophet that is talking, he called this our brother a poor man. Now, let me correct you, prophet Jeremiah. This our brother Ezeaku, Mazi Ezeaku Mathias is not a poor man. I must tell you. Go and check his record. Some of the things he has done in Igbo land. Go and check. The record is out there. So you calling him a poor man, he is not poor. He is not poor. He has done, if not 40% of some of the things you are doing. And most of the things, now I'm talking to you, prophet. Most of the things this our brother has been doing, he's doing it on his own. He doesn't have people paying tithe to him. So don't feel entitled, or maybe don't just feel maybe you are collecting tithe and you are duping people and you feel you are richer than him. He's not poor to begin with. If I tell you most of the things this our brother has done in Igbo land, you won't believe it. At his age, if I tell you some of the things he has done in Igbo land, you won't believe it. So number one, he's not poor. I just paused the video to correct that impression. With due respect, prophet, Matthias, who is our brother Ezeaku, is not poor. Now I will continue with the video. I'll play it again so you listen to the full video. I just paused there to correct that impression because he called him poor. In case maybe you don't hear that part, I'm going to take it back a little bit so you hear what he said. Now listen.
Amount of money, he writes in the actor, the man came out and began to criticize Jeremiah. He said Jeremiah's miracles are fake. He said Jeremiah is now faking people. He said Jeremiah is deceiving people. And when I look at it and I begin to say, hey, wait, the Lord told me that I have given you anointed, these demons will come. When I look at the Matthias, poor man, why you want to pour forever? Matthias, he want to pour forever. Pour forever, Matthias. From Inugu. It's not the fear. It's not the fear. Matthias, whatever you are, come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge. Let me see you. Whether you're in Nigeria, let us see.
Now, I will pause a while there. Did you hear what he said? Who is this? Who is this prophet Chinemerem that said, why challenge man of God? We are not challenging any man of God, right? What he did is the right thing. He told them the truth. You know, we hate hearing the truth. Nobody is challenging any man of God. Now, are you listening to your so-called man of God? Are you listening to his speech? He called him Paul. Apart from calling him Paul, he said, you know, the fear. Now, this is the problem with we Africans. When someone stand up to challenge you, they will ask you to shut up and sit down. Now, what's the fear about, please? What's the fear all about? Why would someone have to be afraid of someone else? That is the problem. We don't, when we ask questions, we ask to shut up and sit down, and you just do as you are told. That's why he said, you know, the fear. Why will he be afraid of him? You did something that is not right, and someone called your attention, and you are asking the person, you know, the fear. Why would he be afraid of you? That is the problem, and that is what's killing our society. We don't question people. When you ask them why something is going wrong, they will ask you to shut up and sit down. Do as you are told. Do not say anything. When you ask questions, you will be shut. They will shut you up, and then they will ask you to sit down. Let me continue with the video. I just paused a while to, respond to that comment. He said, you know, the fear. Now, why will he be afraid of you? Why? Because people are paying tithe to you, or because people are giving, you are collecting offering? Is that why he should be afraid? When he sees something that is going wrong, he shouldn't speak? Why? Why would he be afraid of you? Maybe in case you didn't get that part, I'm going to take it back a little while. I'm going to take it back just so you listen to that part where he said, you know, the fear. Now listen.
And I begin to say, hey, wait, the Lord told me that I have given you anointed. These demons will come. When I look at Matthias, Matthias, poor man, why you want to pour forever? Matthias, he want to pour forever. Pour forever, Matthias. From Inugu. You know the fear? You know the fear? Matthias, wherever you are, come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge. Let me see you. Whether you're in Nigeria, let us see. We shall see. Police everywhere. Police court there. You will bring your defense. You will bring your defense. Come with your defense. Police everywhere. CID everywhere. Don't forget that Nigerian police are not dead. I'm telling you, whether you are in this, Interpol is everywhere. We are going to not look for you. Send police to look for you so that you come and defend. You person that you are insulting. Whether I'm your mate, you insult. Because I am a man of peace and I'm a man of war. If you don't, if you want to insult me, come outside and insult me. Don't hide. We know that.
Now, let me quickly respond to some of the things that he said here. I am reading comment here as well, but I will respond to your comment in a while. The prophet said that Matthias should come and challenge him. He has told you that you should bring people who has fibroid and come to a hospital. There is a hospital he called in. Some people are asking what's bringing the issue between pastor. I will explain that in a while, but let me quickly address where he challenged our brother Ezeaku. So Ezeaku has told them to bring sick people. That Ezeaku will bring one sick person, then the prophet, they will come with sick person, then they will test them to confirm if the person that they brought is truly sick or not. Then the Ezeaku himself will bring somebody who is sick, and Ezeaku will treat his own person with medication, with doctors and nurses. Then the prophet we now pray to that person that has fibroid. Let's see if the person will get well. Then, if the person get well after the prayer and everything, when the person gets well, then Ezeaku has placed 1 million naira and a plot of land. So you are saying that he should come out and challenge you. He has done that already. That is one. Now, people that is commenting on the comment section, people that are saying what's bringing the issue between Ezeaku and Pastor Jeremiah. What's bringing the issue is because I know some of you saw a video that's been going around. One of Nollywood actor who went to this man's church, who went to Pastor Jeremiah's church, and after praying for that Nollywood actor, he gave him 8 million naira to support himself in medical treatment. That is the video that Ezeaku saw, and he made a video concerning it. And he said on that video that he made, he said, why is it that whenever the celebrities come to your church and after praying for him, you give them money to support their medical treatment? Why are you doing that to the celebrities, whereas the poor members who has been coming to your church, contributing money, paying tithe, paying offering, whenever they come with their own problem, you will only ask them to buy holy water, buy olive oil, buy handkerchief, buy vex, buy chaplet, buy handband, and go and pray for miracle. That is what this our brother, that is the video he made. And the pastor, this prophet, saw the video, and he was saying all of these things that he's saying now. He's threatening him with police. And this our brother, again, on this particular video, you will hear where he said it. He said, I thought you said you have your Jesus. Why didn't you send your Jesus to come and arrest me instead of coming with police and soldier and all that? But what we are saying tonight, and why we are making this program, concerning this pastor and this our brother, is because this our brother is somebody who has been doing well in Igbo land, and he has saved a lot of life. So if anything should happen to him, we are going to hold Pastor Jeremiah accountable. So let's continue with the video. Let me just leave the video to finish. I just responded to some people on the comment section. Maybe they are just joining the program. So I'm going to continue with the program. I'm going to continue with the video. Let's quickly finish up, so we'll touch on other things. Let me play the video so you finish up with the video.
If you're a man, come outside, Papa. So whatever thing I am doing here, let you come and see miracles that God has done.
Oh yes, fresh and raw. No why you? Practical. Practical.
Is it what?
The home
he said it though. He said Jeremiah every week. The thing they pepper him. How many poor people in Nigeria? Only Matthias are poor in Nigeria. No problem. We shall see. Can I say something?
Go ahead,
Can I interpret?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my lovely brothers and sisters all over the world. Yeah, I still remember Mr. Ezeaku Mathias. Yeah, as you can see, Mr. Jeremiah Fufuyi threatening me with Mopo, with Interpol.
Now, this is our brother Ezeaku who made the video. If you don't know him, he is the CEO and founder of Igbo Love Themselves. He has been the one helping people in Biafra land. In case maybe you just see him for the first time, I know most of us know who he is. So this is the brother that made the video that this prophet saw, and he was threatening him to police instead of using Jesus to arrest him. So let's listen to this our brother. Let's listen to his own speech, because he respond to this prophet video as well. So let's listen to him.
The ID and the police officers, okay? And this is what I'll be crying out loud. And I am very happy for those, my fellow freedom fighter, those who are fighting for the good of our unborn children, those who have seen what the damages that Nigeria pastors, reverends and bishops, the atrocities they are committing in our land, the damages they have done in the cause of our people, in the sense of reason of our people, in order to make money, in order to be rich. So you guys have seen that I was expecting Jeremiah Fufuyi to send his Jesus and his Holy Spirit and his God to attack me. I was waiting for him to say that he is giving me 7 days or 5 days or 1 month to be attacked by spiritual power or whatever that he claimed to use to cure sickness. But now you can see what I'm preaching, that him himself practiced what I preach. Now he has gotten a reality case. Now he don't want to use his power of Jesus. He don't want to use his power of Holy Ghost. Now he want to follow the normal procedure made for it everywhere on this planet Earth. Both for the Muslim, native doctor, being you a pagan. Now he's inviting police. He's inviting the Interpol. He's inviting the law. Understand? He cannot fight me now with the Holy Spirit or with Jesus or with anointing. That is why I keep on telling you that these people has no power. These people has no, the only power that these people have is the physical blow power that you with them can exchange blow. There is no secret power anywhere, hidden anywhere that these people have to make something happen. They are just using your senses psychologically. And I am making this video, sending it to Jeremiah Ofufuyi and his team, who are planning to come and arrest me. I'm not running. My WhatsApp number is here. You can send Interpol. You can send anywhere. I prefer to die under the custody of Jeremiah Ofufuyi while fighting for what I'm sure that is killing my people in daily basis than to die in motor accident tomorrow in Nigeria because of bad roads. That is one of the miserable that I would die in Nigeria. Jeremiah Ofufuyi, I prefer to die under your custody. You know, because I know you have money. You are a rich man. You call me a poor man. I want nothing. But let me tell you. But I want you to prove me wrong, Jeremiah Ofufuyi. Ask me to bring a sick person to you. At least I have more than 20,000 sick people that is being registered in my office, which were saving their life one after the other, in which I am crying out loud every day. Like this boy we took to the hospital now. This guy you can see, he's in UNTH Enugu now. My staff took this guy to the hospital some days ago. As we are into the case of this guy, before we could enter another case, we must finish everything about this boy, make sure that he's made whole. Now, do you know that after when we are done with the case of this boy, if we want to call another person, we may call 50 to 60 people before we get someone that's still alive. Others have died. And these people have churches where they came from, which if those churches can bring them before the altar and raise money on their behalf and take them to the hospital, they will be made whole. They will be cured with the normal solution made for it everywhere in the world. But Nigeria Christian leaders have refused to be doing that and keep selling water. Oil, I traveled to overseas and noticed that olive oil is made to cook rice. But I grew up in Nigeria to see it as a spiritual something. So I prefer to die under your custody, Jeremiah Ofufuyi. In fact, you making this video, you are making fool of yourself. You have displayed to the world that it has no spiritual power. You are in front of where you are making miracle, telling people their dreams, seeing vision, healing them. You are still in their front talking about using police. And in front of them, you are still threatening me with police. Okay? So Jeremiah Ofufuyi, I stand on my ground. I stand on my ground to fight for what is right, for the good of the unborn children in our societies. Jeremiah Ofufuyi, if the solution for you to get me arrested is through human being, through police, through the Interpol, my dear, let those you are fooling in daily basis to know that the only people that can solve their problem is man, which are the government. Do you get me? Look at thousands of our youths lavishing in prayer ministries in Nigeria, in churches in Nigeria, where Nigeria Christian leaders are confusing them. Nigeria is where you will see Nigeria Christian leaders building church worth of 50,000 capacities in a community where there is no factory that will employ 10 or 15 people once. And inside that church, they will be praying for money, miracle money. You will see a reverend father, a pastor, a bishop in Nigeria with a microphone, brainwashing our people that Jesus is going to send money for them. But the production of that microphone he is using to brainwash our people is what gave more than 20 million job opportunities in China, in Cambodia, in Japan, in Thailand, in Holland, in France, in London. And you as a black man in Nigeria, you don't have where those such microphone could be produced in your community, and you want to be employed as a graduate. That is how they have defrauded you with psychological mind. You don't have sense of reasoning anymore. The bra you are putting on as a woman today gave more than 10 million job opportunities to people, to the citizens of Indians, to the citizens of Chinese. And you don't have where the bra you are putting on as a woman, especially those Mugu women who are commenting rubbish, because you guys are easy to brainwash. You don't have the company where those bra will be manufactured in your village so that it will employ you, your younger one, and your mom and your dad. Now you don't have it in your village, and you are praying inside a church worth of 30,000 capacities with empty factory in the community. You are praying for prosperity, miracle money. The Bible you are reading in Nigeria, Chinese people don't read it. Production of Bible in China gave more than 5 million job opportunities in one community in China. They use it to remove their graduates out of the street, to reduce crime, and gave their youth job opportunities. Now, a black man in Nigeria who don't have factory of Bible, where Bible will be produced in his village, to employ him as a graduate, we go and patronize the Chinese, purchase the Bible from China, and open Matthew chapter 5 to read for his and her own prosperity. This is how religion leaders in Nigeria have structured your senses to be so useless. So Jeremiah, for you arresting me is just like arresting all the Igbos, because I've done great to everyone in Nigeria, to everyone in our land, to my people. I know how many people who are dying in my office today, but this is the sickness that's supposed to be treated at the initial time, but they all went to prayer houses, sleeping there in prayer houses. So my dear, I stand on my ground and I keep saying it again. Nigeria pastors and bishops, stop performing miracle. That is fake. Jesus have never cured headache even in your family. If you have kidney failure, or you have anyone that has kidney failure, the only solution to cure kidney failure is kidney transplant. But the only thing that will make the person to be alive for the meantime is what they call dialysis. If you have liver problem, liver cirrhosis, if you have cancer of the womb, if you have cancer of the breast, any type of sickness you have and you fail to follow it with the normal way made for it on this planet Earth, you will die, being you a Muslim or a Christian. I repeat it again, sickness don't respect religion. What sickness respect is what? Medication. So Jeremiah, for you, I want you to prove me wrong by asking me to bring sick people. I have a lot of them, even all these 1,000 that we have cured. I have those who are more dangerous than this in my office. You can see thousands we have cured practically with the normal solution, as it is being done in the country that brought the religion to us. Why are we so wicked? Look at Pope of Italy, that more than 10 billion Catholic churches under him. He has never for a day sell any olive oil or any water to any Italian citizen or anybody on this planet Earth. He has never for a day give any substance to any sick person. He was just coming out from surgery some months ago. But a black reverend father and pastors and bishops in Nigeria who are living in darkness, who don't know the meaning of 1 hour steady light, are abusing, selling water to my people who is passing through breast cancer, who is battling with dangerous type of sicknesses, who is battling with a lot of sicknesses that are killing them in daily basis. You know, the wicked. And they believe this arrest, I have been praying for this type of arrest. This arrest will stop Nigeria criminal pastors and bishops and reverend from their fake miracles. No reverend father from England has ever performed miracle for healing. No one in Italy. No pastor, only in Nigeria. Only Africa. Only Africa. Who dies one of the miserable dead? Who are dying in Mediterranean Sea? Who are dying in desert? The Christian leaders in Nigeria have what it takes to come out in peaceful protest, to shut everywhere down, to demand for the freedom of the citizens of Nigeria. The Satan that is holding us is our politicians. The reason why we are not progressing is our politicians. You need a hand of government in your life before you survive. If you give UK people the same government we have in Nigeria, they will start coming to our land in order to be our security. They have made us to understand that Jesus gives us visa to travel abroad. And I want to ask you, as a black man who is celebrating your visa, you got a visa to travel to Europe or America and you are celebrating it. Is it Jesus doing? How many of the UK citizens and Americans have Jesus giving visa to come and be a cleaner in Anambra State, in Warri, in Lagos State, in Edo State? The answer is zero. So what is that? What are the secrets of their prosperity? What makes them not to be a cleaner in your state? The government. Now, we don't want to fight to have good government. All we want to have is Jesus and Bible and prophecy. And all those things are fake. So my people all over the world, you can see anything that happened to me. If I disappear tomorrow, bear it in your heart that it is Jeremiah for you. If you guys did not see me again, bear it that Jeremiah for you have arrested me or have do everything he wants to do in my life. But all I am saying is that evil must stop in Nigeria. We that have the heart of being a freedom fighter, we will keep on fighting until our nation is liberated, until our land is liberated. Thank you. Share this video. I still remain Mr. Ezeaku Ejiofor. I believe that through this message, a lot of souls is going to be liberated. Thank you.
All right, you've heard him. You've heard him there. This our brother made a lot of sense here. I don't know where that music is coming from, but let me quickly check to remove that. I don't know where that is coming from. Alright. You've heard him. He has passed his message, is very clear. And we are strongly behind you, my brother Ezeaku. We are strongly behind you, and there is nothing the prophet is going to do to you. If anything happens to you, he will be held accountable. So your message has been passed. I am reading some comments here. There is someone who commented here. I've always said this. I don't want to start blocking people or maybe mentioning names. We can always agree to disagree. If you do not agree to some of what this our brother said here, you disagree with him, not calling names. Not by calling names. And if you check all those people that is coming here to make all these comments, they are people in Nigeria. So sad. They are people in Nigeria. When you're beginning to travel, around, the day you will leave Nigeria, that is the day you will understand some of the things that this our brother addressed in this video. All of the things that he said here, is truth. I don't see a reason why as an individual you will feel sick and you will run to pastor to pray for you to get healed. How is that even possible? Instead of you to go to hospital, you will go to pastor to pray for you for a healing. How does that even sound? That is why I don't discuss with my white friends concerning most of the things that happen. When you tell them some of the things that is happening in Nigeria, they will say it's impossible. They will be laughing at you. How can you even, in your right senses, you fall ill and you run to your pastor to give you holy water and olive oil, to give you handbands, to give you chaplets to wear and pray to get better? How is that even possible? Instead of you to be seeking for medical attention, instead of you to call your doctor, instead of you to quickly go to hospital. And some people will still come here and call this our brother, call him names. If you check some of those people that's commenting and calling names, you figure out that they are people, most of them are in Nigeria. The day you will leave that country, the day you will leave the country, your eye will beginning to open gradually. It's sad that something like this is happening in Nigeria. You move from one junction to another and you will see churches. This one is singing here, the other one is singing there, the other one is singing there. It's more like competition. And if you check all of these people that brought this Jesus and churches and Bible to us, if you go to their countries, they don't even go to churches. Ask your brothers and your sisters that live abroad. They will tell you. Most of them don't go to church. Some of them even work on Sundays. Everybody is busy doing one thing or the other. The only people that attend to churches, to all these Western countries, are just the advanced people, old people. You hardly see young people in the churches. What is wrong with us as a people, please? And this brother came out and he addressed some of the things he saw, and the pastor came for him. That is why I'm making this video, because of this our brother. If anything should happen to him, please share this video, please. Share this video around. If anything should happen to this our brother, who is Ezeaku, if anything should happen to Ezeaku, the pastor should be whole responsible. Of course, nothing is going to happen to him. Now, since the pastor, the prophet, believes so much in prophet and miracle, why didn't he send Jesus? Why didn't he send his spiritual power to go and arrest Ezeaku instead of going through police? Just like what he said here, without going through the normal process, inviting police. The same thing you should have done to those people that coming to you. Because actually, why this our brother is saying this thing, because he has a foundation where people brings complaints to him, and he's telling you with an experience. Because when people come with due sickness that were supposed to cure maybe 2 years or 3 years ago, they will still be going around with the sickness. When they come to his foundation, he will be asking them questions. And they will be telling him, we've gone to so church, we've gone here, pastor told us to buy holy water, pastor told us to buy olive oil, and at the end of the day, nothing works. They will still come to his foundation. He will be the one taking them to hospital. What the pastor would have done in the first place. But he didn't do it. Instead, he will pray and write verse of Bible, ask them to go and read and pray for healing. People will be dying. This is what this our brother is against of. He's not against of any pastor or whatever business they are doing. Likewise me, I am not against anybody. The pastor is helping people. That is true. But when people come with sicknesses and tell you that they are sick, if you can help them, you refer them to hospital, you help them with cash to go to hospital, not to tell them to buy holy water, buy olive oil. You write a verse of Bible, ask them to go and read and wait for healing. It's sad. This is some of the things that this our brother saw, and he came out to speak. Then the pastor is threatening him. He's telling you with experience. Because he has a lot of people under his care. He has a foundation. And some of them has told him stories of most of the things that happened. Then he came out to speak. The pastor himself is asking him if he's not afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of telling you the truth? Afraid of telling you some of the things that you are doing that is not right? And you are asking him if he's not afraid. Afraid of what? You think we still live in those years that when you stand up to speak, they will ask you to shut up and sit down. Do as you are told. Do not ask questions. And it breaks my heart that most of our people too will still come here and be commenting and insulting this our brother that came out to speak. Some people went as far as saying that Ezeaku is challenging God and challenging pastor. Who told you? He's not challenging God or challenging any pastor. He's telling them what to do, the right thing to do. When someone is sick, what you will do, you take the person to hospital, not to refer them to go and buy olive oil, or to go and buy holy water, or to go and buy handband, or to go and read Bible and pray and wait for healing. Why someone is dying in cancer, you ask the person to pray that the cancer will disappear. How? How is that even possible to begin with? These are some of the things that this our brother saw, and he came out to speak. And the pastor is asking him if he's not afraid. Afraid of what, please? No, evangelist Joshua, we will not focus on our struggle, because this our brother that the pastor is threatening is our own, and he has done a lot in Igbo land. So the issue will not come up, then we'll forget about it and talk about our struggle. He is one of us. If anything should happen to him tomorrow now, what would you do? So the right thing to do is to speak, to pass information, so people will know if anything should happen to him. The pastor is threatening him with police, soldier, army, and Interpol. And you said we should look over it and focus on what we are doing. No, we will not. Because this Ezeaku is doing a lot of things in Igbo land. If you don't know, go and research about him. He has done a great job in Igbo land. He has cured many people. So we will not forget about it. We will talk about it. That's why we are talking about it. The news is in the media, and we will discuss it. We will talk about it because he's our own. If anything should happen to him, please, that's why I'm asking you people, share this video, please. Share it wide and far. If anything should happen to him, if we look for him tomorrow and we did not see him, we are going to hold this pastor, Pastor Jeremiah, we are going to hold him to an account. He must give an account to what happened to this our brother. You saw the way he was speaking. You listened to if you did not listen to the prophet's speech, I'm going to replay it again for you so you will listen. So if anything should happen to this our brother, Pastor Jeremiah or Prophet Jeremiah, whatever his name is, we are going to hold him an account. He will give us an account to what happened to this our brother. Because this our brother has done a lot of things in Igbo land. Not just in Igbo land, the whole Nigeria. Go and check the record of people he has helped. Still, other people are still under his care, even as we speak. You saw a video he showed you. So we'll talk about it for his safety, because he's doing a great job in Igbo land. These evangelists, please, like I've said before, if you don't know this our brother Ezeaku, go and research and know who he is. He is not against any prophet or any pastor, but he is against of some of the things that those prophets are doing to people. That is what he is against. He is not against any pastor. He is not against any bishop. But what he is against is some of the things that's happening, because this our brother you are seeing on the screen now, he has a foundation. And in his foundation, when some people come with problem, he asks them questions. So he's passing information based on some of the things that, some of the information he got from people that come for him to help them. Because when some of them come to him, he'll be asking them, how come you have such sickness for so long and you've not gone to hospital? And the people will be telling him, we went to pastor, we don't have money, we went to our pastor to help us, and our pastor referred us to holy water, holy oil, and the handband and all those things to go and pray for healings, instead of the pastor referring them to hospital. But when celebrities come to this man's pastor, you've seen it in several occasions. You've seen it on several occasions. When some of celebrities comes to this man's church, after praying for the celebrities, he will give them millions of naira for medical help. Then why didn't he do it to the poor people? That is what this our brother is against. He is not against his church. He's not dragging church with him. Ezeaku is not a pastor. He is just speaking the atrocity that these so-called people who are men of God are doing. You will come to them. They know something that they will refer you to hospital. Maybe probably something that will stop maybe 50,000 or maybe 100,000. They will, instead of them to help you or tell you to go to hospital, they will tell you to buy olive oil and go and pray for healing. And some people have died as a result of this. So that is why we are talking. If you did not listen to that part, I am going to replay the video again for you. So you listen. You listen to the threat. The pastor was threatening him with soldiers and the army and the Interpol and all that. So we are out here tonight to talk about it. If anything should happen to him, we are going to hold this pastor to an account. That's what we are talking about. We are not against anybody. We are not against his church. But if anything should happen to this our brother Ezeaku, the pastor should hold an account. And that's why we are encouraging you to share the video so it will get to people out there. Now I'm going to replay the video for those of you that's just joining the program now. I'm going to play the video again so you hear some of the things I want
that
you
the pastor
to watch
said
now. I'll
concerning
put
him.
a volume,
and you still hear
and
the
when you
side
finish
story of
watching
this
it,
our own brother
if I
here.
come back,
Now I'm going to play the video now for the
then
benefit of
we'll
those that
discuss
just joining
about
the
it. We'll
program.
talk about
Because
it.
I'm seeing some comment here. I don't know what
And
some people are
today's
saying
program,
here.
like
And
I've
if you
said
check those people that
before,
are commenting those
we are not
those
going
things there,
to.
these
we are
are
not
people
going
that
to
stay in
waste
Nigeria.
too much
By the
time.
time you begin to
There is an
travel,
article
your eye
I will
will
read
open.
for
You
you
understand
after this
some of the
video.
things that
Then
we are
there's
saying
another
here.
video.
Just listen
I'll
to
play
the
for
video.
you. The one you.
Out and begin to criticize Jeremiah. He said Jeremiah's miracles are fake. He said Jeremiah is now faking people. He said Jeremiah is deceiving people. And when I look at it and I begin to say, hey, wait, the Lord told me that I have given you anointed. These demons will come. When I look at Matthias, Matthias, poor man, why you want to pour forever? Matthias, he want to pour forever. Pour forever, Matthias. From Inugu. It's not the fear. It's not the fear. Matthias, wherever you are, come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge me. Come out and challenge. Let me see you. Whether you're in Nigeria, let us see. We shall see. Police everywhere. Police court there. You will bring your defense. You will bring your defense. Come with your defense. Police everywhere. CID everywhere. Don't forget that Nigerian police are not dead. I'm telling you, whether you are in this, Interpol is everywhere. We are going to not look for you. Send police to look for you so that you come and defend. You person that you are insulting. Whether I'm your mate, you insult. Because I am a man of peace and I'm a man of war. If you don't, if you want to insult me, come outside and insult me. Don't hide. We know that. If you are a man, come outside, Papa. So whatever thing I am doing here, let you come and see miracles that God has done.
Oh yes, fresh and raw. No why you? Practical. Practical.
Is the what?
The home of
he said it though. He said Jeremiah every week the thing they pepper him. How many poor people in Nigeria? Only Matthias are poor in Nigeria. No problem. We shall see. Can I say something?
Go ahead,
Can I interpret?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my lovely brothers and sisters all over the world. Yeah, I still remember Mr. Ezeaku Mathias. Yeah, as you can see, Mr. Jeremiah Fufuyi threatening me with Mopo, with Interpol, CID, and the police officers, okay? And this is what I'll be crying out loud. And I am very happy for those, my fellow freedom fighter, those who are fighting for the good of our unborn children, those who have seen what the damages that Nigeria pastors, reverends, and bishops, the atrocities they are committing in our land, the damages they have done in the cause of our people, in the sense of reason of our people, in order to make money, in order to be rich. So you guys have seen that I was expecting Jeremiah Fufuyi to send his Jesus and his Holy Spirit and his God to attack me. I was waiting for him to say that he is giving me 7 days or 5 days or 1 month to be attacked by spiritual power or whatever that he claimed to use to cure sickness. But now you can see what I'm preaching, that him himself practiced what I preach. Now he has gotten a reality case. Now he don't want to use his power of Jesus. He don't want to use his power of Holy Ghost. Now he want to follow the normal procedure made for it everywhere on this planet Earth. Both for the Muslim, native doctor, being you a pagan. Now he's inviting police. He's inviting the Interpol. He's inviting the law. Understand? He cannot fight me now with the Holy Spirit or with Jesus or with anointing. That is why I keep on telling you that these people has no power. These people has no, the only power that these people have is the physical blow power that you with them can exchange blow. There is no secret power anywhere, hidden anywhere that these people have to make something happen. They are just using your senses psychologically. And I am making this video, sending it to Jeremiah Fufuyi and his team, who are planning to come and arrest me. I'm not running. My WhatsApp number is here. You can send Interpol. You can send anywhere. I prefer to die under the custody of Jeremiah Fufuyi while fighting for what I'm sure that is killing my people in daily basis than to die in motor accident tomorrow in Nigeria because of bad road. That is one of the miserable that I would die in Nigeria. Jeremiah Fufuyi, I prefer to die under your custody. You know, because I know you have money. You are a rich man, you call me a poor man, I want nothing, but let me tell you. But I want you to prove me wrong, Jeremiah Fufuyi. Ask me to bring a sick person to you. At least I have more than 20,000 sick people that is being registered in my office, which we are saving their life one after the other, in which I am crying out loud every day. Like this boy we took to the hospital now, this guy you can see, he's in UNTH Enugu now. My staff took this guy to the hospital some days ago. As we are into the case of this guy, before we could enter another case, we must finish everything about this boy, make sure that he's made whole. Now, do you know that after when we are done with the case of this boy, if we want to call another person, we may call 50 to 60 people before we get someone that's still alive. Others have died. And these people have churches where they came from, which if those churches can bring them before the altar and raise money on their behalf and take them to the hospital, they will be made whole. They will be cured with the normal solution made for it everywhere in the world. But Nigeria Christian leaders have refused to be doing that and keep selling water. Oil, I traveled to overseas and noticed that olive oil is made to cook rice. But I grew up in Nigeria to see it as a spiritual something. So I prefer to die under your custody, Jeremiah Fufuyi. In fact, you making this video, you are making fool of yourself. You have displayed to the world that he has no spiritual power. You are in front of where you are making miracle, telling people their dreams, seeing vision, healing them. You are still in their front talking about using police. And in front of them, you are still threatening me with police. Okay? So Jeremiah Ofufuyi, I stand on my ground. I stand on my ground to fight for what is right, for the good of the unborn children in our societies. Jeremiah Ofufuyi, if the solution for you to get me arrested is through human being, through police, through the Interpol, my dear, let those you are fooling in daily basis to know that the only people that can solve their problem is man, which are the government. Do you get me? Look at thousands of our youths lavishing in prayer ministries in Nigeria, in churches in Nigeria, where Nigeria Christian leaders are confusing them. Nigeria is where you will see Nigeria Christian leaders building church worth of 50,000 capacities in a community where there is no factory that will employ 10 or 15 people once. And inside that church, they will be praying for money, miracle money. You will see a reverend father, a pastor, a bishop in Nigeria with a microphone, brainwashing our people that Jesus is going to send money for them. But the production of that microphone he is using to brainwash our people is what gave more than 20 million job opportunities in China, in Cambodia, in Japan, in Thailand, in Holland, in France, in London. And you as a black man in Nigeria, you don't have where those such microphone could be produced in your community, and you want to be employed as a graduate. That is how they have defrauded you with psychological mind. You don't have sense of reasoning anymore. The bra you are putting on as a woman today gave more than 10 million job opportunities to people, to the citizens of Indians, to the citizens of Chinese. And you don't have where the bra you are putting on as a woman, especially those Mugu women who are commenting rubbish, because you guys are easy to brainwash. You don't have the company where those bra will be manufactured in your village so that it will employ you, your younger one, and your mom and your dad. Now you don't have it in your village, and you are praying inside a church worth of 30,000 capacities with empty factory in the community. You are praying for prosperity, miracle money. The Bible you are reading in Nigeria, Chinese people don't read it. Production of Bible in China gave more than 5 million job opportunities in one community in China. They use it to remove their graduates out of the street, to reduce crime, and gave their youth job opportunities. Now, a black man in Nigeria who don't have factory of Bible, where Bible will be produced in his village, to employ him as a graduate, will go and patronize the Chinese, purchase the Bible from China, and open Matthew chapter 5 to read for his and her own prosperity. This is how religion leaders in Nigeria have structured your senses to be so useless. So Jeremiah Ofufuyi, you arresting me is just like arresting all the Igbos, because I've done great to everyone in Nigeria, to everyone in our land, to my people. I know how many people who are dying in my office today, but this is the sickness they're supposed to be treated at the initial time, but they all went to prayer houses, sleeping there in prayer houses. So my dear, I stand on my ground, and I keep saying it again. Nigeria pastors and bishops, stop performing miracle. That is fake. Jesus have never cured headache even in your family. If you have kidney failure, or you have anyone that has kidney failure, the only solution to cure kidney failure is kidney transplant. But the only thing that will make the person to be alive for the meantime is what they call dialysis. If you have liver problem, liver cirrhosis, if you have cancer of the womb, if you have cancer of the breast, any type of sickness you have, and you fail to follow it with the normal way made for it on this planet Earth, you will die, being you a Muslim or a Christian. I repeat it again, sickness don't respect religion. What sickness respect is what? Medication. So Jeremiah Ofufuyi, I want you to prove me wrong by asking me to bring sick people. I have a lot of them, even all these 1,000 that we have cured. I have those who are more dangerous than this in my office. You can see thousands we have cured, practically, with the normal solution, as it is being done in the country that brought the religion to us. Why are we so wicked? Look at Pope of Italy. That's more than 10 billion Catholic churches under him. He has never for a day sell any olive oil or any water to any Italian citizen or anybody on this planet Earth. He has never for a day give any substance to any sick person. He was just coming out from surgery some months ago. But a black reverend father and pastors and bishops in Nigeria who are living in darkness, who don't know the meaning of 1 hour steady light, are abusing, selling water to my people who is passing through breast cancer, who is battling with dangerous type of sicknesses, who is battling with a lot of sicknesses that are killing them in daily basis. You know, the wicked. And they believe this arrest, I have been praying for this type of arrest. This arrest will stop Nigeria criminal pastors and bishop and reverend from their fake miracles. No reverend father from England has ever performed miracle for healing. No one in Italy. No pastor, only in Nigeria. Only Africa. Only Africa. Who dies one of the miserable dead? Who are dying in Mediterranean Sea? Who are dying in desert? The Christian leaders in Nigeria have what it takes to come out in peaceful protest, to shut everywhere down, to demand for the freedom of the citizens of Nigeria. The Satan that is holding us is our politicians. The reason why we are not progressing is our politicians. You need a hand of government in your life before you survive. If you give UK people the same government we have in Nigeria, they will start coming to our land in order to be our security. They have made us to understand that Jesus gives us visa to travel abroad. And I want to ask you, as a black man who is celebrating your visa, you got a visa to travel to Europe and America and you are celebrating it. Is it Jesus doing? How many of the UK citizens and Americans have Jesus giving visa to come and be a cleaner in Anambra State, in Warri, in Lagos State, in Edo State? The answer is zero. So what is that? What are the secrets of their prosperity? What makes them not to be a cleaner in your state? The government. Now, we don't want to fight to have good government. All we want to have is Jesus and Bible and prophecy. And all those things are fake. So my people all over the world, you can see anything that happened to me. If I disappear tomorrow, bear it in your heart that it is Jeremiah for you. If you guys did not see me again, bear it that Jeremiah for you have arrested me or have do everything he wants to do in my life. But all I am saying is that evil must stop in Nigeria. We that have the heart of being a freedom fighter, we will keep on fighting until our nation is liberated, until our land is liberated.
All right, you've heard it from this our brother. I replayed this video because of some people that were just joining and commenting and all that. That is why I replay this video. Now, if you watch carefully, if you listen, when the video was playing, I never wanted to interrupt the video. I wanted to leave the video to play the end so you understand what this young man is saying here. Now, if you listen to this young man carefully, you understand the pain that this young man is going through. Why I say the pain that this young man is going, this young man has a foundation called Igbo Love Themselves. And this foundation that he has, people are bringing complaint to him every day, day by day. He has been helping people. And some of the people that brought complaint to him, some people who came with due illness, due sickness that was supposed to take care of maybe 2 years or 3 years ago. And these people, they still have this sickness with them. And when they come to him, and he will be asking them questions, and these people who came with sickness will be telling him, he will be asking them, why didn't you go to hospital? Or maybe go to your pastor to help you. And they will be telling him that they have gone to their pastor, and the only thing pastor did was to refer them to Bible and refer them to buy olive oil, buy handband, buy chaplet, buy t-shirt, then go and pray, hoping that they will get healed. When these people prayed and did all the things that the pastor asked them to do and nothing happens, then they will be looking elsewhere for a help. So when they came to this young man now, from the way he's speaking, you will see the pain. You will see the pain that he's going through. Some things that's happening to people. These are the things that some of those pastors, some of the things that they would have done, but they will give them wrong direction. They will direct the poor people wrong. They will give them wrong information. They will tell them to buy Bible, buy holy water, buy holy oil, and go and pray and wait for healing. Instead of the pastors to take them to hospital, instead of the pastors to refer them to either medical centers to go and take care of themselves, they are referring them to, a pastor is referring them to chapters in Bible to read and hope and do all that to get healed. So this thing I just explained now is what this young man is calling out for. It's not as if maybe he is against any pastor. He is not against any pastor. Now another thing is, when celebrities come to this man, let me put his picture so you'll be saying, when celebrities comes to this man pastor, this Pastor Jerry, when celebrities comes to his church, after praying to the celebrities who are sick, and he will give them money. If you check your phone there or whatever device you're watching me with, if you check there now, you will see money. There's this Nollywood actor that went to his church, he prayed for the man, and he gave the man 8 million naira for medical support. So why didn't he do that to the poor people? Those people paying tithe, paying offering. But he will refer them to buy olive oil, buy Bible, buy this, refer them to chapters in Bible to go and pray and hope for healing. So that is what this our brother is crying out for. And he made video, and this pastor was there threatening him. And we are adding voice. If anything happened to this our brother, that is why I am making this program. I was supposed to talk about something else, but we are making this program. If anything happened to this our brother, Pastor Jeremiah will be questioned. So the Igbo leaders we have, Igbo leaders in Biafra land, take note. If anything should happen to this our brother, because this our brother Ezeaku has done a lot in Biafra land. He has helped a lot of people, and he is still helping people. If anything should happen to him, Pastor Jerry will be held to an account, and he will tell us, if we look for this our brother and we didn't see him, we did not see him, this pastor will tell us what happened to him. So share if you know any Igbo leader in Biafra land, share this video to them. Share this video to anybody you know who is in strong power in Igbo land. Share this video to them. If anything should happen to this our brother, Pastor Jeremiah will hold him to an account. I saw some people commenting, why didn't you forget about him and focus on Biafra? No, this brother has done a lot of things in Igbo land. Not only Igbo land, he has helped a lot of people with his foundation. A lot of people have got cured under his care. A lot of things. He has done a lot of things. So if anything should happen to this our brother, that pastor will be questioned, and he will provide this our brother. Of course, nothing will even happen to him. Nothing will happen to him. Pastor Jerry will not do him anything. Sorry, Pastor Jeremiah, he will not do him anything. So share this video, share it to anybody you know, share it to all these Igbo leaders in Biafra land. If anything happened to this our brother, he will be questioned. Pastor Jeremiah will be questioned. So that is why we are making this video tonight, because of this our brother. That will be enough for the program. I wanted to talk about something else, but already we've already gone 1 hour on this program, and there is a news that broke this night concerning our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku. Let me see if I will see that article and read for you. Let me see if I will get that article. There is a news that broke this night concerning the torture that our leader Mazi Ezeaku is going through. Let me see if I will get you that news, and we'll talk a little bit about it, and then we'll close today's program because I don't want to stay long online tonight. All right, I'm coming. Let me see if I will get you that article. I want to put it on the screen so you will see it, because most people, most times when they come here and when we are kind of doing something, they will be asking me where I am reading some of the articles from. So I am going to get you the news that broke out this evening concerning our Mazi Ezeaku, concerning our leader Mazi Ezeaku. I'm going to share that article with you now. I'm going to share. I saw it online somewhere. Okay, I've seen it. Let me get it and put it on the platform there, so I will read it for you. I know most of you probably might have seen it, but I'm going to take it again so you see the pains and the suffering that our leader is going through in the hands of the enemy. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you. Just stay there. Stay there. So we finish addressing this our brother Ezeaku. We finished addressing Ezeaku's issue. Now we're going to touch a little bit on our leader Mazi Ezeaku, who has been in castration for 6 months now. We're going to talk about him. The post that broke tonight. I'm going to show you something. Just stay there. I'm going to show you something. I am trying to get it on here on the screen. I will show you the news that broke this night concerning our leader Mazi Ezeaku. And so many Biafrans are not happy of what's happening. Something has to be done. Something has to be done, seriously. Something has to be done concerning our beloved leader Mazi Ezeaku, who has been in castration for some times now. I want to quickly get you the article. Just bear with me. I am trying to get it here on the screen, so I will show you. You see it yourself. Let it not be as if I'm the only one talking. I'm getting it on the screen. I'm getting the article ready. I will show you the news that broke. I saw this post on Facebook concerning our leader Mazi Ezeaku. Alright, here is it. I'm going to read you the article. Are you seeing what I have on the screen? Are you seeing what I have on the screen? This is a post that broke this evening concerning our leader Mazi Ezeaku. If you check here on your screen, I think it's this. No, not this one. Not really that one. Let me check. I think there's another one. Not that one. I'm going to show you now. If I won't be able to get it on the screen, then I will have to read it. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, it's done here. I've seen it here. But if I won't be able to get it done on the screen, I will have to read. Okay, let me check from here. If I won't be able to get it very well here on the screen, then I will read from my phone. But I wanted to show you so you see it yourself. Okay, here we go. This This post, if you check here now, this is our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku and his brother. And this post, they posted it about 1 hour ago, right? And if you check the article here, you will see Prince Emmanuel Kano, the brother to Mazi Mathias Ezeaku, wrote, I am reading a post made by our leader's younger brother, that is Kano Takano, Prince Emmanuel Kano, sorry. Prince Emmanuel Kano, the brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The visit just visited the alpha male Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the Department of State Security Services Abuja. During my interaction with him, he told me that he has been denied food since yesterday. As if that wasn't enough, DSS has also denied him his medical report after taking his blood for more than 21 times. They have continuously disobeyed all the court orders. This is a post from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother concerning him. The post was made about 1 hour ago from this particular platform where I am reading it from. And if you go online, if you check other platform that posted the news, they posted the news I think about 2 hours, 3 hours, but the news broke out this evening concerning the torture that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going through in DSS custody. You saw the news I just read for you this night. It's still on your screen there. You can see it yourself. Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wrote, just visited the alpha male Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the Department of State Security Service Abuja. During my interaction with him, he told me that he has been denied food since yesterday. As if that wasn't enough, DSS has also denied him his medical report after taking his blood for more than 21 times. They have continuously disobeyed all the court orders. Then under here you get hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the things that our leader has been going through all this while. Since yesterday, he has not eaten. They did not give him food. He has not eaten. As if that was not enough. The blood that they took to go and run tests, he has not seen it. He doesn't know what the report of the result is. They have not showed him. They have not told him anything. Up until now. He has not eaten. DSS has been disobeying the court order. Even after the 2nd of December court trial, when the court ordered DSS to, allow him access to change his clothes and other things, they are still disobeying the order from the court. Now, the question now is, what are we going to do to make sure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will get out from there? That is why our lawyers, they file application for him to be transferred. I don't know how far they have gone with that application up until now. So this is the situation of things as we speak. This is the situation of things with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The pains and the suffering that he has been going through because of you and I. This is a man who has done nothing. He has not eaten since yesterday. He has not eaten. The blood that they took from him for a test, he has not seen it. They have not showed him. You see what you are seeing on your screen there? I hope you can see it clearly. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Let me see if I can zoom it so you see what the article is saying. I just open it to read it because when we talk here, most people will come here and will say, where did you get your news from and where are you reading from? If you go online, the post is everywhere. I posted it on our WhatsApp group before I came on air. And I've not posted it on Facebook. I will post it on Facebook after this program. So share this broadcast, please. If you're watching us on YouTube, share it. If you're watching on Facebook, share the program. We won't continue like this. We won't continue like this. Something must to be done. We want people in power to take action. Our leader can't continue like this. The suffering is too much. They have not given him food since yesterday. He has not eaten up until now. He is hungry. DSS keep disobeying. They keep disobeying the court order. I've said this thing before. I've said it before that Nigerian government, they are the one that kidnapped our leader from Kenya. And they brought him back to Nigeria. Nobody knows how they did it. When they brought him back to Nigeria, they kept him in DSS custody. They kept him in DSS custody and they filed the case to Federal High Court. Now, who owns the Federal High Court? The same Nigerian government owns the Federal High Court. They are the one giving order what is happening in Federal High Court. All of us remember what happened in the case of Hope, the governor of Imo State. This is someone who came fourth, all of a sudden became first, and they placed him there as a governor. It was just someone to speak from Abuja, and the governor was given to him. They signed him in. He became the governor. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the suffering, most of the things that he's going through now, you and I knows that the order is coming. Even after the court pronunciation, after the court have said everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they should allow him to change, they should allow him to pray. I read the summary of that case, what happened. Still, they are disobeying the order. Now, let me get to that article. Just stay there. I want to go to Twitter now. Let me show you Let me show you something on Twitter. Some of the things. Some of the things that court, the order that court has given, and still Nigerian government are still doing what they are doing. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something right away. Just stay there. I am going to Twitter now. I want to get you something on Twitter and I will show you. Just stay there. Let's go to Twitter and I will show you something from our barrister. I think I've showed this before. From our barrister Aloy Ejimakor. I will show you something now. After the order from court, DSS, they are still doing what they are doing. They are not obeying the order that comes from the court. They are starving our leader and all manner of things. I'm trying to search. I'm trying to go on Twitter, so I will show you that article. Just stay there, please. I want to get you something. I think I've read this before. I want to show you again so you understand what we are talking about. How people who created the order, how they are still disobeying it. I will show you something now. Just stay there. I will show you something. Our barrister posted something showing us the summary of the outcome of that 2nd December court trial. In fact, they told DSS to allow our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku to have access to, I think that was on Facebook. Wait, yeah, I think not on Twitter, it's on Facebook. Let me check. I think the article was on Facebook. I will go to our barrister's page now on Facebook and I will show you. Okay, yeah, it's on Facebook, not on Twitter. I was searching on Twitter. Now let me quickly come back on Facebook. I will show you now. I will show you what our barrister, I'm going to type his name, Barrister Ifeanyi, not Ifeanyi, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. I will show you now. I will show you a post he made. That was about 4 days ago. I will show you now. Just stay there. I will show you. Here is the post. Here. I'll read it for you. This is our barrister's page, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, a post he made about 4 days ago concerning the summary of the outcome of that court hearing. Here is the post here. I don't know if you people can see it. Now, I am going to read. He said, below is a summary of Mazi Mathias Ezeaku's court proceedings of today, 2nd December. First, there was a total absence of security operative in court and around the outer perimeter, as was the case during previous proceedings. Second, Mazi Mathias Ezeaku was not in court and there was no officer from DSS to explain why. But from what as much as both the court and the DSS might have concluded that his presence in court was not strictly required in the sort of application that was moved in court today. However, we still protested his absence in court. Third, the court did not grant Kano's legal team the leave to move our pending application challenging the jurisdiction of the court to continue the trial. Recall that we had filed such application arguing that the extraordinary rendition of Kano constitutes a constitutional barrier to his trial. The court ruled that the application was not calendared for hearing today and that will be heard at the next adjourned date, which is next month on the 18th of January 2022. Fourth, the court, after going through what I called a tight judicial calendar, moved the date of the next hearing backwards from 19th to 18th January 2022. Finally, the court ruled that it will entertain all outstanding applications at the next hearing and proceeded to make the following orders. 1. Listen, I am reading the orders, the outcome of that second trial. Not the second, the third trial, beg your pardon. The third trial that happened on the 2nd of December. Now, this is the order that court gave. It said, 1, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be given maximum comfort possible in the detention facility. Listen carefully. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be given maximum comfort possible in the detention facility. What this means is he should be comfortable there. They should give him what he wants. But what news are we hearing today? We are hearing that he has not eaten since yesterday. He has not eaten since yesterday. After the court order, after court has said, give him maximum comfort possible. Comfort possible in detention facility. But yesterday they did not give him food, even after the court order. Now, secondly, I don't know if you can see it there on your screen. Secondly, the second one, that he will be allowed a change of clothing. He will be allowed a change of clothing. They have not done that. What is today's date? Today is 6th of December 2021. And that court trial took place on the 2nd. How many days now? They have not given him any of these things that court said they should give to him. They should allow him to do. They have not. Now, thirdly, that he will be allowed free practice of his Jewish faith, including access to his Jewish religious materials. They have not allowed him to do any of this. They have not. Now, fourth, that the DSS obey all previous orders granted in the matter, including allowing Kanu any visitor of his choice. They have not been doing that. All of these things is some of the things that they pronounced in court. The court has given the order to DSS to give our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu maximum comfort possible in DSS facility. They have not been doing that. Now, fifth, that Kanu be permitted at his option to mingle freely with other inmates or any other persons at the detention facility. All of these things written here, none has given to our leader Mazi Kanu. What news did we hear yesterday? That he is hungry. They did not give him food. The blood that they took from him to go and run tests, they have not showed him the results of the outcome of that test. In fact, nothing has happened. Please, we are calling on the leaders. You people, this is time you should do something, please. It's about time that people should stand up and question some things that's going on there. It's about time we should ask questions as what is happening to our leader Mazi Kanu. These things that I read for you now is a post made by our barrister Aloy Ejimako. Let me go back a little bit. Here is his page. You can see his name there. Barrister Aloy Ejimako. So why is all of this thing why are they denying him access to all of these things? Even after the court pronunciation. The things I read for you now is some of the things that they said in the court that Mazi Kanu, some of the things that they should allow him to do in the court. But they have not been allowing him to. Now the question is why? Now the DSS people, the DSS official, did they want to tell us that they don't have food there? What's the reason actually? Please, it's about time we should stand up and question some things. It's about time we should stand up and question some things. People in power, please do something. It's about time you do something. I shared a post as well that brother to our leader Mazi Kanu made tonight, saying that our leader Mazi Kanu has not eaten. I don't know who is joining. I don't know. If you're just joining, let me know. Just type just joining. Let me show you the other one. The other post. The one I read before I read this one for you. Question we are asking is, why is all of these things happening? Why is DSS disobeying court order? These are people that made the rules and they are still disobeying it. We seriously want to know what's going on. The news that broke this night is that our leader Mazi Kanu has not eaten. And we are questioning why hasn't he eaten? What's going on? We want to know. And we are calling people in power to stand up and do something. They should stand up and do something. Let me see if I will see that one again. So I'll read it for you. For some of you that's just joining. This is a post made by our is a post made by our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother this evening. I want to quickly show it again, then we'll wrap up the program. I'm going to show you the post and we'll call it a day. Let me see if I will see it here. I saw it here before. Okay, yeah, it's done here. I'll show you now. I'll show you now. With the job that the thing is jumping. I will show you the post so you see it yourself. Alright. Here I have it. I will show you. Some of the things that are happening. People in power has to stand up and ask questions before it gets late. You have to stand up and ask questions. Now here is the post. I don't know if you can see it. Here is the post on the screen. That is the post. They posted it. This Prince Biafra posted it about 3 hours ago. Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wrote, just visited the alpha male Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Department of State Security Services, Abuja. During my interaction with him, he told me that he has been denied food since yesterday. As if that was not enough, DSS has also denied him his medical report after taking his blood for more than 20 times. They have continuously disobeyed all the court orders. And I just finished reading the court order for you. Some of the things that they pronounced in court that should be happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have not been doing it. Most of the things that the court said this is what is going to happen, they have not been doing it. These people want to see what we can do. And we are calling on people in power to do something. This is time to rise up and do something. People that have been visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has created enough awareness. They have created enough awareness for us to stand up and do something. Remember the other time, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor came out and he said when he visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they treated them like criminals. They asked them to remove their slippers. They asked them to remove their shoes. They asked them to remove their belts. They asked them to drop their phones. When they took file to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when they took documents to him, they refused them to review the document. Then this night, this is what we are seeing. Just look at your screen. You will see the news that broke tonight concerning our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not eaten since yesterday. DSS has not been giving him food. The medical, the blood that they took from him to go and run tests, he has not seen any result up until now. He said for more than 21 times they have been coming, they took his blood, they came, they took his blood, no result. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not seen anything for more than 20 times. As you can see there on your screen, you see the news. His brother was the one that posted it. So please, we are calling people in power, please. It's about time we do something. Our leader must not continue like this. He must not continue like this. People should stand up. People should sit up and question some of the things that's going on there. People who knows the so-called person who is claiming as the Nigerian president should talk to him to stop some of the things that are going on in DSS custody, because they are the one giving command. They are the one telling DSS what they are doing. They are the one passing message to them, telling them to be treating our leader anyhow. People in power should sit up and question all of these things that's happening. So what you are seeing on your screen is a message that broke tonight. Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wrote, just visited the Alpha male Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Department of State Security Services, Abuja. During my interaction with him, he told me that he has been denied food since yesterday. As if that wasn't enough, DSS has also denied him his medical report after taking his blood for more than 21 times. They have continuously disobeyed all the court orders. And we are calling on people in power to sit up and do something. There is something that needs to be questioned, like I've said before, as why our leader has not eaten since yesterday. Emmanuel, please, I'm seeing your comment. We've gone past that one. We are talking about different things, please. We've gone past what you are commenting. We're talking about our leader who has not eaten since yesterday. Because I just saw your comment, Emmanuel. Your so-called senior prophet, I hope you've heard some of the things he has done. But like I said before, we've gone past that one. We're talking about our leader. Please stop taking us back. If you are just joining the program, you can have a playback later, please. Don't interrupt us, please. We're talking about our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you not seeing what is on your screen? Are you not reading the article on your phone screen? You're not seeing that one. You are busy defending your senior pastor. Let's talk about our leader who has not eaten since yesterday. The man who has been suffering because of you since yesterday, he has not eaten. And you are here talking about issue we've addressed, and we've jumped into another one. You are talking about something we finished talking about since. So we are calling on people in power. Please, it's about time you people should stand up and question some of the things that are going on in DSS custody, because our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku can never continue like this. Please, with due respect, we call on the leaders to stand up and do something. So this is where we're going to stop this tonight's program, because we are more than 2 hours on air. We're going to stop today's program, and tomorrow I'm going to come back again. We look at a different issue. So today we talked about our brother Ezeaku, and now we are talking about our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku, who has been in castration for 6 months now. And news we are getting this night is that our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku has not eaten since yesterday. They have been starving him. He has not eaten. They have not given him food. And we want to know why DSS have not given him food. If they don't have food to give him, they should release him so he will go home and eat. If there is no food in DSS custody, then you have to release him so he will go home and eat. So we are going to stop the program now. We address 2 things tonight. The issue between our brother Ezeaku and Pastor Jeremiah. So share the broadcast. Then I will see all of you tomorrow. But before I stop the program, I am going to play. I'm going to play our national anthem. You know how we used to do it. Before we close our program, we play our national anthem. Before we start as well, we play our national anthem. Share this program, please. Let it get to people that are supposed to do something concerning the torture that our leader Mazi Mathias Ezeaku is going through. I will play the national anthem, and tomorrow I will see all of you again. My name still remains Mazi Udochukwu. Good night, and Ohe Biafra. Mechuku Okike Abiyama guide and protect our leader wherever he is, and guide and protect you as well, all Biafrans all over the world. Good night and God bless. Let's take our national anthem.